everyone, this is Amy. Welcome today to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a very simple daisy design painted on this black coffee mug. I will be using, obviously, the black coffee mug, a Deerfoot Stippler, which is probably a number 4, I'm guessing on this, because the brush no longer has the number printed on it. A 16 and a 12 FolkArt One Stroke Brush, a number 12 and a number 16, and then one of my liner brushes, the ArtDone 12mm. Paint I'm using today is going to be, is Wicker White, Daffodil Yellow, Real Brown, and Classic Green. So just minimal supplies, minimal paint, and let's get started. Alright, I'm going to begin by painting the centers. Basically, I just dip the front because it's kind of an angled. If you look on the side there, I don't know if you can see it or not. Deerfoot Stipplers go like this so that it's longer in the front. So I'm going to put my yellow in the front, brown in the back, and then I'm just going to pounce it to try to get it to blend a little bit. And as I'm doing these, if I need to add more paint, I will do so. But I like to start with my centers first, just as a guideline, and then typically I go over them again. And I think I got a little green in there because I painted a sample on paper before I got started here. Alright, so let's get the plate out of the way and begin. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just making a circular motion. Not seeing a whole lot of brown, so I'm going to add a little bit more brown to it. And if you need more brown in the center, you can always tap it in. Then I'm going to come over here, do another one. Oh, that's not really an oval per se, or not an oval, but a circular motion. Let me get a little bit more brown in here. Not working to where I like it. Hold on here. So one thing I like about painting on glass is you can just easily remove it, remove your design, and start over again. And I just loaded this the wrong way. Great. Alright, here we go again. Alright, so I'm doing a circular motion, getting the brown. If the brown isn't enough for the center, I just kind of dot it in there, and then I will continue on doing a third. I like to work in 3s. You can work in however many. If you want to do a single, do a single. If you want to do more than 3, that's fine. That's up to you. And remember, I'll be going back over these again. Alright, so I'm going to use the number 16 flat brush, and for this I'm using just solely white. I'm using the Wicker White. I'm not putting any other color in it, just getting a lot of paint on my brush. And then what I'll do is begin on the chisel edge. So I'm going to come from here and pull towards the center and lift up. Come from here, pull towards the center and lift up. These, I like to make them different lengths, but know that however much pressure you're placing on the brush is how thick your petal will be or how thin it will be. And personally, I don't, you can do like a 12, 12 and 6 kind of deal, like a clock, but you don't have to. And if you want to make it to where your flowers are a little bit more sparse, you can do that. They don't have to be completely filled with petals, and they don't all have to be the same size or length, or spaced out for that matter. And remember, this this is your art, so you make it however you want it to be. You know, I may do it one way, you may find another way to do it that fits your creativity better. So it's just very simple. Like I said, if you want it to be sparser, you can, or you can have more petals in here. This doesn't matter. Then I'm just going to go back over, and I'm not meaning for this to be to cover the whole petal. It can, but I'm just kind of going in and just adding a little bit of more paint. And what I'm doing right now, if you don't like it, then don't do it. But you always have to remember too, when you're painting on glass, the thicker your paint is, the more durable it's going to be. And you don't have to go over everyone unless you want to. And I'm not going to, I'm just going to leave it like that. Brushes all over the place. So now this time I'm going to go back to my Deerfoot Stippler, do the same process, dipping into the yellow and into the brown, and then coming back over it and just tapping lightly. Doesn't have to be real heavy. You're just trying to just get the paint back in to where maybe the petals touch the center, and just to make it, you know, clean it up a bit. Not sure why this one is giving me fits, but for some reason I can't seem to get the brown on it like I want it. Better. Tap in here a little bit more with the yellow. Clean it up a little bit. All right. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take my liner brush, and I'm going to go into the yellow. A lot of times I use the longer one, but I'm just going to use the small one for this. Shorter one, I should say. And I am going to make this like they're separate stems. Oops, I just accidentally put that in white. That's not what I wanted. And then just have this come out like that. It's going to come out from the flower, come across this one, and then come around this one. It's going to be a short stem, especially since I'm working on the glass cup, so it's not very big. So the next thing I'm going to do is put my brush into part of the green and part of the yellow, do some blending strokes. And then just make some long leaves to come out away from the flowers. Make sure I'm in the picture here, sorry. And then just come in here. Actually, let me do it like this. So I wanted to just do some really thin ones. They come out from the flower itself. And then up that direction down here. Move my brush a little bit more again. And I could go over the petal. I guess for some reason I don't really want to on this design. I don't want to go over the flower petals too much. But you could put some, you know, in the center here if you wanted. I'm going to leave it like this because I like it just being minimal with this design. Then I'm going to go back in with my little liner brush, add some stems to these, attaching them to their branches, or to the actual stem. So that makes sense. Look like that. Again, if you wanted to come through here and add some more petals, you know, some more leaves, some more flower petals, you can do that. I just like it to be minimal, like it just like it is. Quick and simple, makes a pretty gift. If you have any questions or comments, please place those down below. I will have the supplies that I've used listed in within the video itself and also below the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And feel free to share this video, I would appreciate it. And until the next time, please stay safe and healthy. Sit back and enjoy the light sound bath I'm doing in the background. And you have a good day. See you next time.